Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome to today's Feel Good Cardio and Standing Abs workout. Alright, let's get started. Let's warm up the body here, just bringing one foot over to meet the other, keeping the arms up about chest height. That'll bring the heart rate up gradually for you. That's it. And you can move around the room if you like, forward and back. Now let's talk about our breathing a little bit before we begin. If you have a tendency to hold your breath, just try and visualize breathing in through the nose and breathing out through pursed lips. That's it. Keeping your breathing nice and relaxed. Good. Now nice and strong with the arms, contracting, contracting. That's it. Feeling the muscles contracting as the arm drives across the body. Let's do another few here. 4 to go, 3, 2. Let's take it into now a nice high knee raise. Warm up the hip flexors, stretch out the glutes, and this of course will get our abdominals nice and warm for today's exercises. Just gently bring your rib cage down towards your moving knee. Did you feel a little tummy crunch? Tap it out, tap and tap. Good. Keep your back nice and straight now, as much as you can. Don't lean back. That little C curve at the front here. Now if you tense up your abdominals throughout today's workout, even now in the warm-up, you're going to feel those abs working so much more. Lift and lift. Lift it up. 4 to go. 3, 2. Last one, both sides. That's it. Step out to the side. Punch down. We've got for you punching exercises coming our way just today. Step, try and keep that heel up behind you there. Punch it down and punch. Good, step. Find your balance here. Good. Now really strong with the punches. 4 down towards the floor and then we'll head up to the ceiling. 2 more, last one, up. Keep punching out, or stepping out, sorry, with the toe there. Punch it out, good. And if you want to add a light pair of weights with some of the exercises today, you can do that, if you feel that way today. Good, let's count it out. 4, 3, 2. Last one, both sides. That's it, good work. Little march, get your jump rope ready. I'm going to lift that knee up, kick out. Again, a great one, a great standing abdominal exercise. Let's do that in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee up, kick out, alternate the legs, kick out, crunch it out, kick it out. Little crunch of the abs, kick it out. You'll feel the hamstrings coming into this one as well. And kick, up, and kick, and kick it out. Good work. Kick low if you need to, just in case it's knocking your balance too much. You can always hold on to something here if you want to. Or you can put your arms out to help counterbalance the body. Kick it out, good. And kick it out. Now our sequence today is 12 seconds between each move. 48 seconds to perform the exercise. Good. Lift and kick. It's a couplet workout, so we're doing 2 exercises, repeat it twice, and we have 6 sets, making it 24 minutes. Let's do 2 more here, and this is your last one. Okay, nice stationary walks. Press that heel gently into the floor. Let's lift up to the ceiling here. We get a little bit more upper body work going. Press and pull down, press and pull down. Gently press your heel into the floor there so you feel some work for the calf. And we'll stretch the fascia in the feet. Good. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, let's get going. Do a little march there and let me just show you the first move. It is a combination move, and by the way, I have a step here you may have noticed or you can use a chair if you want to, or a coffee table, or an ottoman. That's for exercise 2 in set 1. We're doing some chair knee tuck. So if you can't get to the floor, place your hands on a chair, tuck your knees in, make it harder, just go down lower. Down to the floor is quite advanced, okay? So if you're feeling that way, you can do that if you want to. Okay, first exercise. Out to the side for 2, 2-leg kick out. So 1, 2, kick and kick. Right, let's get going. Enjoy today's workout. 12 seconds before we begin, or you can start straight away. Exercise 2 is the knee tuck. If you don't have any equipment, you can do it down on the floor yourself. A little bit more challenging though. Okay, all right. 1, 2, kick. Sorry, say kick out. 1, 2, kick and kick. Step it out to the side, kick. Kick down low now if you need to, just like you did in the warm-up. Kick down low. Just work with whatever level you need to here today. 1, 2, and kick it and kick. Out and out, kick, kick. So you'll feel those hamstrings, those abs are working hard to stabilize the spine. Kick it, kick. 1 and 2, out, out. Good. Feeling a little bit flexible today. Legs coming a bit higher. 1 and 2. Good work. Now chair knee tuck is next. So either here on the chair if you want to work harder, down onto a lower platform, and just drive that knee in under your chest. Go to the floor. If you want to work, really challenge your body. Take your time here. Make sure your hips are square and facing the floor. Step it back, drive the knee in. You really feel the abdominals working with this one. Any plank exercise is great for the tummy. Nice long body here. Drive that knee under, good. Now going back to the first exercise, and low jumping jacks. And kicking the leg out. Good. Keep breathing throughout. Well done. Okay, excellent work. Now we're back to number 1. Repeat these 2 again. Keep marching, keep the heart rate elevated. Okay, step out for 2, kick and kick. For 2, kick and kick. You want to make it a little harder, reach the hands above the head. The further those levers or arms or limbs go away from the body, the more challenging it is for the balance, the more challenging it is for the abdominals. 1, 2, good. Kick it, out, out, lift, good. Lift and lift. Don't hold your breath now. Let's hear that air coming in and coming out through those pursed lips. Good. 1 and 2, kick and kick. Well done. Okay, I'm going to squeeze in another one. Right, chair knee tucks next. If you want that full minute, you can start straight away. Right, let's make our way down. Plant your hands onto the platform. Step right back. Drive that knee in. Now you can mix between all levels here if you find that you're really fatiguing down on the floor even, or a lower platform. Come up onto the chair. You can even do this at the door. That's very basic. Just hold your hands on the door or the wall. Drive your knees in onto your chest. Let's go with this one now, about 10 seconds. And we'll head into set 2. Oh, my abdominals are on fire already with this workout. Well done. Great work. Okay, now we have our double knee drive here. We'll do a little C curve crunch. Oh, abs are quite fatigued. 1 and 2. Heart rate's up. Getting that cardio down as well. 2. Do that little C curve, double knee drive. Good. Now the next exercise, exercise 2, is going to, if you have light dumbbells, it works really well with the next move. They are our traveling squat thrusters. And as you know, I absolutely love squat thrusters. They are great. An absolutely wonderful standing abdominal exercise. Let's get one more here. Well done. Okay, 2 feet together, stand out, sit down and squat, line up the legs, step out the other side and reach up. Just give yourself a little bit of room here. Okay, out, sit, reach, 2 feet together, out, sit and reach. So you're gonna add a light little pair of weights on your shoulders here. Reach, good. Reach it up, line up the feet, step one leg out, reach up. This is great work for the glutes, those butt cheeks. So get the heart rate up as well. It's great metabolic exercise, trains the heart and the lungs. That's it, great for the core muscles, front and back. Sit your hips down, reach up. Oops. Reach up, last one here. Excellent job. Okay, now we are back to our double knee drive. Catch your breath a little bit. Remember that little C crunch here? Okay, C curve of the spine, just very slightly. 1, 2, good, switch it around. You need to take your time here to feel that contraction of the abs. Slow it down a little bit. That's okay. Good. Just zone in on those abdominals. Feel each rep. 2, good. Switch around. 10 seconds, come on, let's keep strong here for the last few reps. 2, good, change. Excellent job. Okay, now give yourself a little bit of room for your lateral or side squat. Start with 2 legs together. Okay, step it out. Reach up. Just move over here, step it out. Reach up. It's hard to find a spot for this one. Over, sit down and reach. Down and reach, 2 feet together. Drop those hips to the floor, keep your chest up. Good. And hips down. Stretch it all out, really feel the abdominals. Not only are they working hard here, but it's good mobility for the abdominals and the upper trunk. If you reach really high, reach up. We're heading into set 3 now. Reach, and last one, reach it up. Great work. Now we're going to step back or go down to a little curtsy if you want to for 2, and then some oblique crunches to the side. Okay, so down and down, and reach and squeeze it. Just step back. You don't have to reach all the way to the floor if you don't want to. Get those oblique crunches in both sides. And crunch it, and crunch it. Reach down, reach down. You should feel those muscles in around run along the side of the body there, the obliques. They're working really hard. And just by reaching down, you're creating a lot of instability for your spine. So your brain will just lock in those core muscles. Let's get these 2 in. Well done. Now we've got a low impact burpee. So again, using a chair, a step, we're just stepping back, stepping forward, reach up. That's a very basic version. Get yourself down a little lower, step forward, reach, and again going down to the floor, will be the most challenging version of them all. Reach it up. Good. Step, step, in, and reach. Now you can make this even harder by either jumping back, jumping in, and reaching. Okay, you can either jump back and then step it in and reach, or you can jump the whole thing if you don't mind. Okay, there's loads of options when it comes to burpees. If you're only learning, stay with a stepping version on a raised surface. I think it's really the best way to stop you rounding your back. Just raising yourself up on something keeps the back nice and flat. Okay, now we're back to our step backs. That brings the heart rate up, no doubt. All right, step back or into a little more of a curtsy. Oops. Get that balance. Lift and lift. Reach down, take your time. Reach down, squeeze it out, squeeze it out. That's it, good. And lift and lift. Reach down. Do you feel like you're getting a little closer to the floor, round two? And down. And squeeze it out. Good, come on, keep going. Lovely combination moves today. Can really feel a lot of muscle groups working really hard here. Squeeze it out here for two. Well done. Now, let's head into our burpees again. So if you found round one was a little easy for you, try them down on the floor. Try a bit of jumping if you don't mind impact. Okay. Step, step, in, and stretch out those tummy muscles. Now, reaching up to the ceiling is very much part of a burpee, just a regular burpee that you see people doing, where they jump back, jump in, and then they reach up. Good. Reach it up. Step and step, in, reach. This is great work for the glutes, the hamstrings, great mobility for the hips and the abdominals. There you go, nice and slowly, you don't have to rush them. Step, step, in, and reach up. Okay, we leave it at that. Well done. Okay, now this is quite a challenging one. We have a side kick, one side only, knee across the body, other side would be round two. Okay, now if you can't do a side kick, just do a side pendulum and knee across the body. Kick it out and kick. Some of these moves today, we really do, they still get the heart rate up, but we have to just slow them down a little bit. Just bending a little bit to allow for that range of movement for the leg to come out to the side. If that's too challenging, remember, pendulum and knee. Now really draw that rib cage down towards your moving knee. Remember what side you're doing. Round two, you have to switch. I've started on right leg here. Kick it out. Come on, one more. Kick. Now remember, when you're kicking, keep the knee under control. All right, really have to contract that quadricep to keep the knee under control. Ready for dive unders. Now you don't have to go down that deep. Very basic, you can step across the room. Okay, just get your body into that pattern, that neurological pattern. Then you can start bending the knees a little bit. If you've been with me for a while, come on, let's get down there. Imagine there's a rope over your head and you've got to clear it. The deeper you go, the more work it is, obviously for the legs and the glutes, but most definitely your abdominals are really working hard here to stop you from falling over. Whoa, feeding the glutes all right. And under. Come on, keep going. Drop that booty for me. Let's do one more. Well done. Very good. That's a tough exercise, particularly those two in a row. All right, now we're back to the side kick or pendulum. Knee across the body, other side. Okay, let's go. Kick it out. Crunch it out. Kick. crunch. Good, remember your pendulum. If you are having trouble, oops, with high kicks or any sort of kick, I always find this side's a little bit stiffer for me. And kick. Remember, contract the quad here. Don't just swing your leg out with no control. Contract and control that kick. Kick, that's it. And kick it out. Good. You really feel how powerful, what a powerful glute exercise this one is when you kick that leg out and finish it out. Well done. Okay, you ready for those dive unders? All right, and then we'll head into set 5. Okay, right, hold your place here. Let's go. And on, just keep your hands up in guard. It does help to balance the body a little bit. You might find you're a little bit more flexible now doing it the second time round. So keep the head up, chest stays up. It's really the dip at the hips that brings the body low. Okay, the back stays very neutral. Good work, step it over, working those inner and outer thighs. Good one with one dumbbell in the hand or a light kettlebell. Really adds to the workload. Come on, keep going. A few seconds and we'll move on. One more. Excellent. What a glutey burn. All right. Now, heel tap. Step out and punch for 2. So we're going to tap the heel, or if you can't get down that far, okay, just tap the inside of your leg. Just do a knee, air tap, whatever you can do here. 1 and 2, come on. That's it. We can speed up a little bit with this one. Punch, punch. Tap it out, punch for 2. Good, now really strong with the punches across the body. Come on, let's see those muscles contracting. Good, 1 and 2. Punch and punch, lift and lift. Working those hips really hard here. 1 and 2, excellent work. Now we have a side lunge. Let me just get this right. Side lunge, elbow to knee. One side only, elbow to knee. So once you get the flow of the exercise, it's a really nice one for the abs, inner thighs, glutes. Step out to the side. Stay one side. We'll focus on round 2. The other side, round 2. Step, crunch. Step it out, crunch. So it's opposite elbow to the opposite knee. That's it, come on. Squeeze it out. And you don't have to step out too far. A little side step will do. If you can get a deeper range of movement, you work with that. That's it, good work. And out, come on. And step it out. Let's do one more. And squeeze it out. Well done. Now other leg will be next, so think about going the other direction. Okay, heel tap for 2, step and punch for 2. Okay, let's go, 1, 2, punch it out. Step and punch. 1, 2, good, come on. If you're feeling energetic now, you can take up the pace with this one most definitely. Even though it's a combination move, it's quite straightforward. That's it, lift, lift. That foot getting a little higher for those heel taps. The body is very responsive. It doesn't take long. A bit of consistency will get you there in many ways. Strong and strong, good. And last one. Well done. Okay, so we're side lunging, opposites, okay. Just think of opposite elbow to opposite knee here. Put that opposite hand up so you know what you're doing. Good. Side lunge, lift. Down a little deeper if you want to. and squeeze it out. Remember to do that little crunch as the knee comes to meet the elbow. Crunch it out. That's it, good. Crunch. Come on, we're doing great here. And squeeze it out. Use the other hand here like I am. That really does help to counterbalance the body somewhat. Last few seconds. Should be really feeling those obliques and those core muscles in general really working to their full potential. Okay, now we're into the last one, last set. Squat, kick out. This is a lovely bouncy ballistic exercise. I left it to the end really because I knew at this stage we'd be very flexible. Sit, kick, sit. Reach out for further ab work. Is it good? Kick it out. And kick. Drop. Kick. This is great. This one really gets the heart rate up right at the end. These ballistic bouncy moves increase our heart rate for us. Drop and kick. Drop and kick. Kick, good. Kick it out. And kick, well done. Okay, now I've got some more punches to finish it out. Then we repeat it again, step back. Now I want you to be really strong with these arms. Get your guard up now for me. All right, let's go. Keep the heel up there behind you, don't force it into the ground. This is all on the toe. Good, punch, punch. Come on, keep the arms high, keep the heart rate up. Punch it out. You've done so well today. Really are great moves. There's so many exercises that we can do to train our abdominals in an upright position. You don't have to be lying on a mat, crunching away all the time. Good. The upright exercises also train the balance, no doubt about it. There's a few there today now that challenged me so much. Good. Come on, punch. Stay strong with it. And last one. Okay, well done. Let's repeat those two to finish out today's class. All right, get ready for squat and kick out. All right, open those legs. Sit, kick. Add in a little punch here again. Alternating the arms as the leg comes up. Kick it out. Remember, down low now if you feel like you're tipping over too much. Go down and try and drop those hips. Chest stays neutral, spine stays neutral. Kick it out. Good. Drop. Ooh, really feeling those glutes working today. I should have said standing abs and glute workout in the title. Kick it out. Come on. Well done. We have 5 seconds to go. Let's see what we can do. Last one. Excellent. Well done. Okay, now our last move. Step back punches. Just keep the legs moving. Heart rate's high. All right, let's go. Step it back. Get ready, get that guard up, punch it out. Punch. Good work. To keep the heel up there behind you. Well done. Don't force it into the ground. Just with the speed we're moving at here, you might overstretch your Achilles heel. Now if you enjoyed today's workout, don't forget to press that thumbs up button below the video here. That's great support for the channel. Adding a comment as well is just another way you can support the channel. That's truly wonderful, and I'll always get back to your questions and your comments. Thank you so much in advance for everybody who takes the time to do that. And we are just there. Last punch. Well done. Excellent job. Double thumbs up for today's class. Really, really well done. Ooh, let's bring our heart rate down a little bit. We'll do a few stretches. Okay, gently pressing the heel into the floor now. This will just allow the heart rate to come down for a few seconds before we do our cool down stretches. Great work. Now while we have the chair, I'll do a few on the chair today because it's here, we may as well use it, and you probably more than likely have one around yourself. If you don't, you can just put your hands on a wall and do this stretch the same way, or kitchen counter or kitchen table. All right, just step back as far as you can go. I love this stretch, it's one I do quite regularly. It just works on anything that's pretty much fixed, even like here, the radiator, that would work well. So I want you just to gently press your palms down into the chair, and you'll instantly feel your back muscles stretching out. That feels really good. You can move the chair away from you or step back just to increase the length of the body as you go through time here. That's great. Well done. Okay, now just turn the chair around. I'm going to do a hamstring stretch. Now I have a chair that has a little attachments underneath, if that's the word you want to use. You don't have to raise your leg up for hamstrings. You can just put your foot down on the floor and raise your foot up, or if you have a step, you could do it on the step. But again, I just want you to see how inventive you can be with your furniture around your home when it comes to stretching. Drop your hips down a little bit. Now think about the hips dropping rather than the chest falling forward. Open up the chest. In fact, let's put our hands on our hips to avoid that. Sit down. Go down a little deeper as you go through time. You should feel this in the back of your leg there. Lovely, lovely stretch there. Now let's change legs. So again, you don't have to be up on the height of the chair here. The rung, there's the word, I'm trying to think of a word, the rung on the chair. Sit your hips down. That's it, drop your hips, open up the chest here. Good, that feels really nice. Down a little bit more. Well done. Let's do our number 4 stretch seated. This one you can do standing. Most people do find it quite challenging on the balance standing up. You can also do this one lying on a mat. If you go to my long cool down, you'll see it there in 1 or 2 of them. A lying down number 4 stretch. Lift your heel up off the floor there. So you're pressing your toe down. Go to the very edge of the chair. I think that you feel the stretch the best if you go to the edge of the chair. And just gently push your leg down towards the floor. Think about you're pushing it down low. Let's sit up nice and straight. If you just tilt forward a little bit, your spine is straight, but tilt forward a little bit, you'll feel the stretch increasing. Feels good. And the first time it may feel really uncomfortable, and that's why it's good to repeat stretches. Just the first one is sort of like a warm-up for the stretch, if that's what you want to call it. Lift your foot, your heel up there again. That's why I do like repeating stretches. So if you do have the time, I'll just show you one round. Go back to the start, repeat them all over again. That's it, good. Press that leg down. Quite intense on this side for me. Well done. Let's do a couple of standing. Up we go, interlace the fingers, just open your legs about shoulder distance. Reach right up to the ceiling. And now that workout really did live up to its name today. It really was a feel-good cardio workout. Let's do our C curve. Just release the hands there, gently. Draw that belly button in before you bend your spine to the side, and try and reach those fingertips to the opposite side of the room. Feels lovely. Come back up. And other side. Good. Keep breathing throughout. And as you go through the stretch, you should feel your muscles just just lengthening out a little bit more. You may have to repeat it a second time to feel that. Thank you so much for joining me today. You did a wonderful, wonderful workout. And if you want a longer cool down, you'll find them linked up in the description box below the video. Drink your water, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next one.